As businesses race into the digital era, artificial intelligence is gaining ground globally. However, in Nigeria, its adoption has remained slow and limited, not due to lack of interest, but due to unavailable infrastructure and a lack of trust.
The key issue there is that digitalization is actually the main driver of AI usage. So that the more digitalized firms are, the more likely they are to use AI. And amongst the digitally enabled firms, AI usage has been found to drive increased output and efficiency.
Experts say one of the biggest barriers to embracing and adopting AI in the country is the rising cost of implementation, particularly around energy and digital infrastructure.
So a major barrier was implementation costs due to rising costs like energy costs. Energy costs are rising. For example, digital infrastructure, you need to have steady electricity, for example, and the cost of electricity is rising. The cost of even the alternative solar generators, they are all rising. Cost of diesel is rising. So if the government and other key development partners could help support businesses with the basic infrastructure, that will really lower their cost of doing business.
Beyond cost, firms are also grappling with uncertainty in regulations and ethical concerns about how AI fits into local operations.
Business are also concerned the fact that can we really 100% rely on this? How do we then find the right balance between our existing capacity and artificial intelligence in combining it for our operation? Those are the concerns they express. And what we find from firms, I mean, speaking to them also, they express concern around data privacy, data protection issues. They express concern about regulatory compliance issues that, of course, there is regulation coming in, but compliance is really very, very vague because of the fact that there is a US system, there is a UN system, there is a China system, there is all sorts of systems that are competing in this space, and no one knows the right regulatory approach. But also, nobody wants to actually sit back and use regulation to curb its own innovation.
The report by non-profit think tank Center for the Study of the Economics of Africa says that with the right policy support and investment infrastructure, Nigeria could unlock the full potential of AI in driving growth in businesses. In Abuja, for News Central, I am Joshua Imarayi.